Hello everyone, welcome back to The Right Slant. Today we're discussing how to get your firearm returned after confiscation in Georgia. We'll walk through key steps, what the law says, and what you'll need to do. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Let's dive in. First, figure out why your gun was taken. Was it seized as evidence in a crime? Was it held under a court order, for example, a risk protection order? Was it simply abandoned or forfeited? The category matters because it changes how and if you can get the firearm back. In Georgia, even if a firearm is physically in the agency's possession, you must be legally eligible to possess a gun for it to be returned to you. For example, Georgia law prohibits possession of a firearm by a person convicted of a felony or on probation as a felony first offender. If the confiscation was under a court-issued risk protection order, then the law states that guns or ammunition held shall be returned only after the order is vacated and eligibility is confirmed. So even if you retrieve your firearm, if you remain legally prohibited under state or federal law, it cannot be returned lawfully. Georgia law includes a section on disposal of forfeited or abandoned firearms, innocent owners. That statute says, if a firearm is forfeited or abandoned, the agency must make best efforts to determine if it was lost or stolen from an innocent owner and return the firearm to the innocent owner before disposal. So if you can show you were the lawful owner and not prohibited, this pathway could apply. Here are the procedural steps you'll likely need to follow. Provide proof of ownership, documentation like a sales receipt, photo, serial number, etc. Submit a petition or request to the law enforcement agency or court that holds the firearm, showing that you meet eligibility requirements. If the firearms were held as evidence in a criminal case, you often need a court order releasing the property. The arresting officer or detective must convert the status from evidence to property, or a court must order release. For example, a municipal policy in Atlanta states that for evidence firearms, one needs officer permission or a court order to release property. Once eligibility and ownership are confirmed and any court order obtained, you must schedule the pickup, bring valid ID, possibly provide a lockable case, and pass any required check, including background check. The same Atlanta policy notes a background check is required. All individuals picking up a firearm must pass a background check. And no exceptions. If the firearm was seized under a risk protection order, when the order is vacated, the agency is obligated to return the firearm only after confirming eligibility under state/federal law, and notify family/household members before returning. If you are legally prohibited, you cannot lawfully get the firearm returned until and unless your eligibility is restored. In Georgia, to restore firearm rights, if a felony conviction, you must apply through the Georgia State Board of Pardons and Paroles and meet all statutory requirements. Note, restoration of civil/political rights does not automatically restore firearm possession rights. The application must specifically check the restoration of right to receive, possess, or transport a firearm. Also, federal law may still bar possession even after state restoration. Until those hurdles are cleared, your path to retrieving the firearm may be blocked. Knowing why your firearm was taken is step one. You must be eligible under state and federal law to possess a firearm before retrieval. You must prove ownership and follow agency/court procedure for release. If you're prohibited under law, you'll need to pursue restoration before your firearm can be returned. Agencies must make effort to return to innocent owners before disposing the firearm under Georgia law. Every case is unique. Policies vary by county/agency. Get local legal advice. Thanks for watching this deep dive on getting your gun back in Georgia. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when The Right Slant posts new videos. If you're facing a confiscation scenario, talk to a knowledgeable firearms attorney in Georgia. This video is educational only. Stay safe and stay informed. Until next time.